Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. And I'm not even gonna make an effort to, do it the extra today. I'm just tired today. Literally, I'm just tired. I just come off I did 2 shifts this week, but the ward was so heavy that, and I think I'm still recuperating from my last night shift. It was it was a burner. It was one of those shifts where you get a patient that is in crisis and you're constantly on your feet trying to stabilize him, trying to comfort him, literally trying to comfort him emotionally. And those kind of shift is a little draining for you. That was Saturday night. I got home Sunday morning, and I don't even remember what Sunday was because I slept through Sunday. Very rare I sleep through a day. I got home like maybe 8:30, 8:45 in the morning. Did I eat? I don't think I ate. I think a colleague of mine gave me a slice of banana bread or breakfast bread. I don't know. I think that's what I ate, and I just took a shower and went to sleep. Woke up like maybe 1 in the afternoon, had something to eat, and by 3 I was back to sleep again. Woke up about 6, 7, and by 8 o'clock, 8:30, I was back to sleep again. And I didn't woke up until the following morning, like maybe after 5. And then right after that, I had to go back to work. And, the ward was very heavy. So I'm just recuperating. And I have my phone, but I don't have it in the natural, what do you call the thing that you put your phone in? The holder. So I just have it in on top of my water cup. So I am just I just put it up there and it's still it's not in a holder, so it's just on the cup. I just ate something. Just woke up too. I'm just tired. Today's my day off. I have a couple days off today, and I know that I have to do a vlog. And I know that, oh my goodness, my hair looks like busted. Looks like a wet dog. And I know I have to do a video today, and I really want to talk to you guys today, and I have these ideas that I want to bring to you and I want to talk about, and I don't want to forget them because my vlogs are not scripted like my art videos are. So I'm looking out the window because there was a bird that flew by my window earlier, and it doesn't look like a jankro or a jankana. If you guys don't know what that is, that's the Belizean term for vultures. Depending on which part of the country you're from or which part of the country your family's from, you would either say jankro or jankana. My family said jankro, so I developed calling the vultures jankro. Interestingly enough, there's a dance in my country called the jankana dance. It's a traditional dance by the Garifuna people in my country. And I remember as a child, you had these group of boys. They were a group of boys, and they were we call them the jankana dancers. And they used to come around our neighborhoods and go house to house. And this is during Christmas time, usually either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. They will come around the neighborhood, house to house, and do the jankana dance. And they were usually young boys in their teens. And you'll either give them cash or kinds. Kind meaning it's either a bottle of rum popo or a cake or 2 or 3 cakes, or cash. We normally give them cash because, who wants to be running out of their house with bottles of rum popo and cakes and all those stuff. So you give them the cash, and, they will go house to house and do the jankana dance. It's something I don't know if it's a tradition for the Garifuna people to do that around Christmas time, but they used to do it around my neighborhood growing up. So it's something I would see. I just ate lunch. It's about 4 in the afternoon. and I just had lunch. Just to let you know that, you know, it's been one of those days. Back to this bird. The wings are large like a jancra, but the head is small. You know, I wonder if it's a hawk or an eagle flying around. I mean, there's so many different birds around this neighborhood that I live in, and I think it's the fact that where I live there's not a lot of houses. Like, my immediate neighbors to my left and to my right are just empty plots of land with a lot of bushes, and my immediate neighbors in front of me are just empty plots of lots with a lot of trees. So it's not like you know, I get to see a lot of houses. There's like 1, 2, 3, call it 4 or 5 houses on the side of the street I live on. Yeah, and they're, like I said, they're just lots of grass and bushes and trees. And the other side, there's maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 or 8 houses on the other side. But there's like 2 all the way in the front, and the remainder are all the way to the back. So you have this huge area where there's just trees and grass and bushes. And so that's where I live. There's just that's why I always, in my video, I always say, please be mindful of the birds, because, you know, there's a lot of trees, and, you know, the birds sleep in the trees and they're always flying around. And yes, it's close to the main highway, so you will hear the cars in the background. And yes, every single neighbor has a dog, so you will hear those dogs barking when somebody passed through the neighborhood. And we are in eyesight of each other because I can't see my neighbor's house from where I'm sitting. So we are in eyesight of each other, that if someone is home and someone strange comes near the neighborhood, and, you know, and we see someone trying to break in, because we do have somewhat of a neighborhood watch going on. So like how I'm home, I could actually see if there's anyone strange going into my neighbor's yard or something, because we are in eyesight of each other. We're not that far apart that we don't see what's going on with our neighbors. And we are cordial, you know, we're not like, we do wish each other the time of day, have little chit chats and stuff like that. So all in all, that's what's going on. So today's just a bunch of chitter chatter. Oh my gosh. One of the main reasons too for doing this video is to talk about what's coming up on in this channel's history. I mean, this channel is coming up in this channel history. Coming up for this channel. There are so many new and exciting things going on. We are venturing into new territories, and it is exciting and scary at the same time. If you see a pink dot above my head right there, that's one of them. You know, I did a vlog featuring that, which is pretty cool. I want to do another one because my husband asked me to make another one for him. I also did other puzzles. Actually did puzzles. There's a video where I'm doing a 3D puzzle for this channel, so you'll get to see that. And cicadas. I hope you guys are not hearing the cicadas. They're like, oh gosh, this is going to haunt me. I don't like cicadas. Yeah, there's a lot of other interesting stuff happening on this channel. September is going to be a year for this channel. It's a new direction. Not necessarily going into new art, but just experimenting and exploring new things. We're not only going to be looking at one form of art form, we're going to be looking at other form of art forms on this channel, and I'm super excited for it. What I have been doing is I've been sharing all the early access, the exclusives with the Patreons first. So by the time you get to see what's, if you're not a Patreon, it'll probably be 6 weeks or maybe a month after. I have already shared it with them. They'll, you know, so you kind of be lag behind if you're not a Patreon. And the fact that I do bulk, I'm hearing a dog bark if you see me looking out the window constantly. I'm trying to see, like I said, we have somewhat of a neighborhood watch going on here. Um, so if you're not a member of the Patreons, you guys know that I usually filmed 1 month in advance. And by the time you get to see a video on YouTube, it's because I have already filmed that video maybe 3, 4, sometimes 6 weeks ago. So it's not necessarily something that I just recently did. And I do bulk filming, which means that on a given day, I will do 3, 4 videos for that day and edit it and put it up on Patreon. So if you're not a Patreon, you won't get access to those exclusive, because you'll see what's going on my channel. You'll know exactly what's premiering. You'll see this box. There's this box, and that's something else that's coming to this channel. Woo. The Patreon knows what's going on, and I'm super excited to start looking into this. It's something that's why I have it in front of me, because I really want to get into it. But all in all, it is exciting, and I just really want to have a quick chat with you. I know my hair look raggedy, but don't play a hate. Don't embarrass, guys. I just have those amazing kind of hair that, even if I comb it real well, it's still gonna just start coming out and start looking all fuzzy. And I don't use gels, and I only use a natural oil, one natural oil in my hair, and so it doesn't really stick it down. So it's basically how it looks. As soon as I'm finished combing it, 5 minutes later, it's just like this. And I'm trying to do this whole natural thing. That's why you see my grays popping out. I'm wondering if I should dye it and come off my natural high horse. That's something that I'm dealing with right now. Since I'm on a couple days off, I might go to the store tomorrow to get a dye and maybe dye it. Maybe, probably, perhaps. I don't know. I'm still on this natural wavelength, so I don't really do a lot. The only unnatural thing I do is deodorant. And it's like the only natural thing I do. But I'm really and brush my teeth, of course. But I'm just trying to not to put too much chemicals on my body. I think it's the best way to try to purify yourself and try to keep yourself just try to stay within your realm. And all in all, guys, I want to thank you so much. I mean, I am so grateful for all my subscribers. I'm super hype for I think it's over 360 people that subscribe to my channel. I am super hyped for those people who interacted with me. I love the interaction I got when I did that rant video. It was exhilarating, and I am grateful for it. So thank you guys so much. I don't want to cry, but I am actually super grateful for everything. I am beyond grateful, and I thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And as always, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.